Matthew chapter 24. And Jesus, having gone out, went out of the temple, and his disciples came near to show him the buildings of the temple. And Jesus said to them, See ye not all these? Truly I say to you, stone upon stone shall not be left here, which shall not be loosened. And sitting upon the Mount of Olives, his disciples came to him apart, saying, Say to us when these shall be, and what the signs of thy arrival, and the termination of the time. And Jesus, having answered, said to them, See lest any lead you astray. For many shall come upon my name, saying, I am Christ, and deceive many. And ye will be about to hear of wars and rumors of war. See, be not terrified, for all must be, but the end is not yet. For nation shall be raised up against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and plagues, and shakings in places. And all these the beginning of anguish. Then shall they deliver you to pressure, and they shall kill you, and ye shall be hated by all nations for my name. And then shall many be offended, and they shall deliver up one another, and they shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall be raised up, and deceive many. And because anxiety shall increase, the love of many shall be cooled. But he having preserved to the end, this shall be saved. And this good news of the kingdom shall be proclaimed in the whole habitable globe for a witness to all nations, and then shall the end come. Therefore, when ye see the abomination of devastation spoken of by Daniel the prophet standing in the holy place, let him reading understand. Then let them in Judea flee to the mountain. He upon the housetops, let him not come down to take away anything out of his house. And he in the field, let him not turn back to take up his garments. And woe to those having in the womb, and to those giving suck in those days. And pray that your flight be not in winter, nor in the Sabbath. For then shall be great pressure, such as has not been from the beginning of the world till now, nor should be. And except those days had been shortened, no flesh would be saved, but for the chosen, those days shall be shortened. Then if any say to you, Behold, here Christ, or there, believe ye not. For false Christs and false prophets shall be raised up, and give great signs and wonders, so as to deceive, if possible, also the chosen. Behold, I have told you beforehand. If therefore they should say to you, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, in the storehouses, believe ye not. For as the lightning comes forth from the sunrisings, and shines to the descents, so also shall be the arrival of the Son of Man. For wherever be the fall, there will the eagles be gathered together. And quickly after the pressure of those days, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from the heavens, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall the tribes of the earth lament bitterly, and they shall see the Son of Man coming upon the clouds of heaven with power and much glory. And he shall send his messengers with the great voice of the trumpet, and they shall bring together his chosen from the four winds, from the extremities of the heavens to the extremities. And from the fig tree learn a parable. When already her young shoot should be tender and the leaves should spring forth, ye know that summer is near. So also ye, when ye should see all these things, know ye that it is near at the doors. Truly I say to you, that this generation should not pass away till all these things should be. The heaven and the earth shall pass away, but my words should not pass away. And concerning that day and hour, none know, nor the messengers of the heavens, except my Father only. And as the days of Noah, so shall be the arrival of the Son of Man. For as they were in the days of the inundation, eating and drinking, marrying and giving into marriage, until the day Noah came into the ark, and knew not till the inundation came and took them all away, so also shall be the arrival of the Son of Man. Then shall two be in the field, one shall be taken, and one is let go. Two grinding in the mill, one shall be taken, and one let go. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord comes. But know this, that if the master of the house had known what watch the thief comes, he had watched, and would not have suffered his house to be undermined. Therefore be ye also prepared, for what hour ye think not the Son of Man comes. Who then is a faithful and discerning servant, which his Lord set over his attendants, to give them food in due season? Happy that servant which his Lord, having come, shall find doing thus. Truly I say to you, that he shall set him over all his possessions. But if that servant say in his heart, my Lord delays to come, and he should begin to strike the fellow servants, and to eat and drink with those intoxicated, the Lord of that servant shall come in a day that he expects not, and in an hour which he knows not. And he shall cut him in two equal parts, and he shall set his portion with the hypocrites, and there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Matthew chapter 25. Then shall the kingdom of the heavens be likened to 10 virgins, who having taken their lanterns went forth to the meeting of the bridegroom. And 5 of them were discerning, and 5 foolish. Those foolish, having taken their lanterns, took no oil with them. And the discerning took oil in their vessels with their lanterns. And the bridegroom delaying, they all slumbered and slept. And in the middle of the night there was a cry, Behold, the bridegroom comes, go ye forth to his meeting. Then all these virgins were aroused, and put their lanterns in order. And the foolish said to the discerning, Give us of your oil, for our lights are quenched. And the discerning answered, saying, Lest it should not suffice us and you, but go ye rather to those selling, and buy for yourselves. And they, going to buy, the bridegroom came, and they prepared, went in with him to the nuptials, and the door was locked. And afterwards came also the rest of the virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. And then he, having answered, said, Truly I say to you, I know you not. Watch therefore, for ye know not the day, neither the hour, in which the Son of Man comes. For as a man going abroad called his own servants, and delivered them his possessions, and to one he truly gave 5 talents, and to one 2, and to one 1, to each according to his own power. And he quickly went abroad. And he, having received 5 talents, having gone, worked with them, and he made other 5 talents. Likewise, he having the 2 also, gained he also other 2. And he, having received one, having departed, dug in the earth, and concealed his Lord's silver. And after much time the Lord of these servants comes, and lifts up the word with them. And he, having received the 5 talents, having come near, brought the other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest me 5 talents, and I have gained other 5 talents. And his Lord said to him, Well, good and faithful servant, thou wast faithful over a few things, and I will set thee over many. Enter into the joy of thy Lord. And he, having also received the 2 talents, having come near, said, Lord, thou deliverest me 2 talents. See, I gained 2 other talents to them. His Lord said to him, Well, good and faithful servant, thou wast faithful over a few things, and I will set thee over many. Enter into the joy of thy Lord. And he, also having received 1 talent, having come near, said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art a hard man, reaping where thou sowedst not, and gathering where thou scatteredst not. And having been afraid, having gone away, I concealed thy talent in the earth. See, thou hast thine own. And his Lord, having answered, said to him, O evil and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sowed not, and gather where I scattered not. Thou therefore oughtest to have cast my silver to the money changers, and I, having come, had received mine own with interest. Therefore take the talent away from him, and give him having 10 talents. For to every one having shall be given, and he shall be in abundance, and from him not having, also what he has shall be taken away from him. And cast ye the useless servant into darkness without. Weeping shall be there, and gnashing of teeth. And when the Son of Man should come in his glory, and all his holy messengers with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. And all nations shall be gathered together before him, and he shall separate them from one another, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the kids. And he shall set the sheep from his right, and the kids from his left. Then shall the king say to them from his right, Come, the praised of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and ye gave me to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me to drink. I was a stranger, and ye brought me in. Naked, and ye put around me. I was sick, and ye reviewed me. I was in prison, and ye came to me. Then shall the just answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee hungering and nourished, or thirsty and gave to drink? And when saw we thee a stranger, and brought in, or naked, and put around? And when saw we thee sick, or in prison, and came to thee? And the king, having answered, will say to them, Truly I say to you, inasmuch as ye did to one of the least of my brethren, ye did to me. Then shall he say to them from the left, Go away from me, the cursed, into eternal fire, prepared for the devil and his messengers. For I was hungry, and ye gave me not to eat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and ye brought me not in. Naked, and ye put not around me. Sick, and in prison, and ye took not a view of me. Then shall they answer him, they also saying, Lord, when saw we thee hungry, or thirsty, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and attended not to thee? Then shall he answer them, saying, Inasmuch as ye did not to one of the least of these, ye did not to me. And these shall go away into everlasting punishment, and the just into eternal life.